I said Ezra's better than his mum, but at this rate, he's definitely not better than his mum. He's gonna go and woo in a dumpster. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 4. We're here with Ezra at the moment, who is looking pretty miserable because he's hungry and really hungover from last night. Oh, and now he's feeling lustful because he wants some woohoo, but we do not have any time for that right now. They are both going to come over and grab some food. Do not go over and chat with someone else. You are desperate for some breakfast. So come here, order yourself some omelette. Lucy's already one step ahead. She's already like, I need food right now. She is feeling happy. She's not hungover, but she is starving. And they both have class in an hour and a half. And yeah, Lucy's done her homework. Lucy is on top. And Ezra, on the other hand, he's only just started his homework. And then he's got to the class for 4 hours. I do not think he's going to get this done in time. I do not know where my time management has gone with these two. I'm usually really good at balancing university, but Ezra has just let it slip a little bit. He's feeling a little bit sad now. He may be thinking about how he's got class soon and he's just not prepared, and how much more difficult university is compared to school. Like, he did so well at school, and then to come to university and really struggle to balance his time, he is really, really feeling it. And oh my gosh, our roommates just walked past and given us such a dirty, dirty look. Oh my goodness. But Lucy is over here trying to make us feel a bit better. She did have some dairy. She chose to have this by herself. Of course she did. But they do have a class in an hour. So Lucy is finished. Ezra is also finished. They are going to head to class. Hopefully they will use their bikes to cycle there, get there a little bit quicker. They might be able to, well, at Lucy's fine. Ezra might be able to get a bit of homework done before class, but I have my doubts. They're not cycling. Why would I get you these bikes? I'm going to make sure they're set as preferred bikes, but they should just automatically use them, but it's fine. Ezra's feeling a bit better now that he's outside. I don't think it will last very long. He looks sad, but he is apparently happy. But at least his needs are doing okay. We'll have a little bit of time this afternoon to continue working on stuff. While you're there, your class is all the way over here. Let's bike over together. Bike here together. You both got a bike. This is where your class is going to be. Don't know why they've started to stop like there and not outside where they actually going to go for class, but come on, get your bikes. You've got 20 minutes. Please get to class on time. They've made it to class. We have got about 10 minutes until class starts. Ezra's definitely not going to have time to do any of his homework. He is still feeling really rubbish from being hungover. Luckily, it's going to go in just over 40 minutes. He'll be gone by the time he finishes the next class to give him a chance to... Oh, Lucy is cycling into her class. I love that. But it'll give him time to work on a bit of the other homework, which again, he definitely won't get it done, but we've got a bit of time at least. But I'm going to have them both take some notes. Hopefully, they will do well. I'm guessing Lucy will do all right. I don't know how well, but I do not think Ezra's going to do very well in this class today. Lucy actually did really, really well. That's the best she's done yet, and Ezra did enough to get a decent grade. So again, it could have been a lot worse, but luckily their next class is already here. So Lucy is going to get a start on the homework for the class that she's just finished, because she's got time to do that. And Ezra, I have asked him to do homework for this class that's coming up. There we go. He is not going to get much done, but hopefully we can get a little bit of it done at least. Oh, this camera, I swear. But he's going to get a little bit of done. He is feeling pretty good right now, so hopefully this hangover has worn off. Oh, I've gone way too low. Hi Ezra, how are you doing? I hope you did all right. At least he's over there. I feel like it's probably for the best they're not chatting while doing their homework, because they just get distracted otherwise. But we do have 2 days left, which means, oh my god, tomorrow is the last day of class. Right, okay. We have a presentation to make and present, and a term paper to finish writing, and an exam to take, and we've got practice tonight. I feel like we probably should take practice off, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Lucy is on top. Lucy will be fine, but Ezra, should he take practice off? I mean, I would say yes, but I feel like I'll probably forget anyway. But at the same time, that is like the one thing that he's really, really thriving at. He's really, really enjoying. So I feel like if he takes a day off the football practice, I want him to stay doing football practice. I know it's probably not the most responsible thing, but it's the one thing that he is really, really doing great at the moment. These two need to stop and actually go to class. Ezra did about a quarter of the homework, so it could be worse, Let's get them to actively listen and take some more notes, and fingers crossed that they'll do a decent job in this class. Then we will have about 3 hours until football practice. Their needs on well, at the moment they're okay, but we know how quickly energy goes down while we're at football practice. So, and I think Lucy's actually got another class today. She does. This is the one where she has to cycle all the way to the other side of the building. So hopefully she'll make it there all right. And Ezra can spend the afternoon. To be honest, I'm going to get him back to the Larry's Lagoon, to Larry's Lagoon, because I think it's more important that he actually does the coursework as opposed to the homework. So I might have him work on his presentation, because he hasn't even got a draft of that yet. That's more of a priority than this, because even though it's a poor quality term paper, it's a term paper nonetheless. Whereas if he just doesn't do a presentation, it's definitely not going to go well. So I might have him work on the presentation while Lucy is at her last class. I don't even need to have her doing this, because she's not going to have another. We don't need to have her doing her homework for this, because she does not have another class. She just needs to worry about giving the presentation and doing the term papers. Okay, we're fine. She has got all day tomorrow to work on those while Ezra is in class. And we'll get our final grades tomorrow, so she can work on this. She'll be fine. Lucy's fine. It's Ezra that I'm worried about. Lucy, I got you a bike so that you could get to class quicker, but she's just running instead. But once again, Ezra did a decent job and Lucy did a decent job. My gosh. Okay, she is on her way to her next class. Ezra is on his way to go and use the bathroom. He is actually using his bike that I got him, although he has to stop and climb the stairs. That's fine. It's fine. He's going to get there a bit quicker at least. But Lucy, you need to get to class. My gosh, she's going to be so late. And Ezra will then work on his presentation, which luckily we have got in his inventory. So is there space upstairs, or should we... I think if we come maybe on the balcony, he will enjoy being outside. And yeah, then he can work on this upstairs. So come up and capture some information. Lucy has finally got to class, like half an hour late. I got you a bike so you wouldn't be so late, Lucy. Valerie is inviting us over. I would love to, Valerie. I really, really would, but we absolutely can't. We are in such a grind, such a push at the moment. We will definitely see you though soon. Maybe at the weekend again. I know we'll have more classes to worry about and stuff, but we definitely want to make sure we're still seeing our family. Oh, I miss Valerie. I know it's been like what, an episode, but Ezra's very family oriented. He's probably missing his family as well, but he has really got to work hard. We have not got very long until football practice. He's already quite tired, and we haven't even started this presentation yet. So come on, let's get a start. Let's hope he does a decent job. Come on, Ezra. He's feeling happy, so he's in a good mood, which is the main thing. Lucy is just about to finish class, and then she is going to come over. She did a decent job. I'm going to have her come over, and what does she need to do? Does she have a presentation? She does. She's going to come upstairs as well. I'm going to have her bike over here, and she's going to put her presentation next to Ezra, and she is going to get a start on hers as well. We do not have long till practice, but we can at least get a start on the presentation. Oh, I feel like Ezra is... I hope he gets a decent grade. I hope he passes, but I'm not expecting A's or anything. But oh my gosh, he is so lost right now. It's because he's not done any of his homework. Lucy has finally made it over, and we've only got half an hour until practice. Ezra is not doing a great job. She's only just starting her presentation, but she, as I said, has got plenty of time. She's feeling really happy. She's cheerful. She's like, look, even if I don't do amazing, I know what I can learn from next term. I'll do even better then. Whereas Ezra, he's getting quite tired. Oh. He's not very, well, I say he's not very good at time management, and to be fair, I'm quite good at time management. All of my other sims do well at uni. It's just him, so I'm going to blame it on Ezra. But I think I'm going to have him stop now. Lucy, come on. Let's put these presentations in your inventory, because you do actually have practice very, very shortly. So let's stop that. Pop that in so we do not lose your presentation. Put it in your inventory, Lucy. Oh, right, she's going to have to come back for that later, but she's got her research and debate to level 3. Ezra, are you going to go to practice? Oh, bless him. He's got a big smile on his face, though, at least. Look at him. He's like, I'm exhausted, but I love practice. This is my happy place. I'm going to have a great time tonight. Ezra had a good practice session, and Lucy had a good practice session. Great. So Ezra is going to head straight back to the dorms now. He's going to look after himself while Lucy goes over to grab her presentation. Again, I hope she cycles over there. No, she's just running. I don't know what she's got against her bike. I did assign it to be her preferred, yeah, it's her preferred bike, so she should be using it more, but she's not. I guess she just loves to run, this girl. But she's actually not too bad right now, so I might have her potentially come over and not put it in her inventory, finish capturing the information while we're here, gives Ezra a chance to work on himself, get his needs up a little bit. Please do actually care for yourself, Ezra. And Lucy will finish capturing this information before heading back to the dorms. It's only 9:45. So I think we'll stay here until she gets this done. We've got tomorrow, as I said, but while Ezra is looking after himself, I don't know why he's not sleeping. Ezra, can you sleep? Can you look after yourself while I'm not with you, please? And Lucy is going to finish this, capturing the presentation at least. She's not going to finish the whole thing. It's not going to be great quality, but she'll get the first like little draft of it done at least, I hope. She is about a quarter of the way there, so I reckon she'll head back at about 12, which isn't too bad. I was having a look and you can't even take a day off from the football club. I think you can call in fake sick, but you can't actually like take a vacation. It says vacation not needed. So if we wanted to take a day off, we would just have to like skip it, and I just don't think that's in them. Like, I feel like they would call in and say we can't do it, but I don't think they'd lie about being sick or anything. But I did kind of want to have a party tomorrow to celebrate the end of term, so maybe after practice is finished, I'll make sure that they're like well rested and stuff, because we'll get our grades and we'll get everything done. Hopefully we can have a little bit of a nap or something, because I would really like them to go out and celebrate, you know, the end of term. Whether we might go to the nightclub again potentially. I think that could be quite fun, especially because our friends are our teammates and not our housemates. I don't think we'd want to throw a party at our flat because we don't like anyone there. And I'm thinking these two might move to a separate place next term because they do not like these roommates. I'm thinking we might move to the house that's over here, the little shared house. So hopefully we'll get some more roommates that we actually like this time. It's not too far from campus. There'll be a quick cycle away if they actually, you know, use their bikes, but I'm thinking we might do that. So Lucy has finished the first version. It is poor quality, so can you put this in your let's just put it in your inventory. Let's get you back home and let's get you sorted. Lucy has just got back and Ezra's coming over to give her a kiss. I love that. They're both a little bit, well, Lucy is stinking and Ezra's a little bit stinky. His energy is up a bit more, so I'm thinking, yeah, look at these two. They are having quite a bit of a big old kiss right now. I think we might come over. He's feeling really bored. I know he doesn't like world music. Okay, fair. I know our roommate is in here, but we might kick our roommate out and just have a little bit of woohoo. Our roommate's left the bathroom anyway, so I think they're going to take this opportunity to both have a shower at the same time, have a little bit of fun. They've not really been intimate for a little while because they've been so busy. Luckily, Ezra has had a bit of a sleep, so he's not exhausted. But I think after this, they will definitely head to sleep. But I guess them both showered at the same time and, you know, they have a little bit of fun. These two are up and back at the Commons this morning, ready for some breakfast. We have got the vendor is finally arriving, so they're going to grab some food. Ezra's class and final exam is in 8 hours, so I'm going to have him do his homework after this. I'm really stressed. He's not going to get very good grades for these, but that's fine. We're just gonna do our best. He's gonna come over and grab some scrambled eggs with bacon, and I think she's gonna grab a fruit and yogurt parfait. And then Lucy has got plenty of time to work on her stuff today. So how were her papers actually? I think she'd started writing them, but they were both poor quality, so I'm gonna have her come over and get on that one. Ezra, once he's finished, as I say, needs to do his mischief homework because this is essential for his actual exam today. He needs to do a good job. He's got the term paper and the presentation. They're ready to go if we need to, which I am thinking we're just gonna have to submit the bad quality ones we have, because I'd rather him submit a poor quality thing than nothing at all. And I don't think we're going to have time to make it good because we have to do this homework. If he's got time before this class, he will work on making his paper a little bit better, but he's got to get this homework done. Whereas Lucy, she's all right. She's got plenty of time today. We've got until 6. That is when our grades come in. So they have got a good few hours today to get things done. I have no idea where Ezra's going all the way upstairs. Maybe he's like, if I work with Lucy, I'm just going to get distracted. I'm just going to not be able to stop staring at her. We're not going to be able to stop talking. So they've spent a little bit of time on separate floors. They can't see each other, can't distract each other, which, to be fair, probably wise. I really wish we could call in tonight for football training, but we can't. we can only call in sick, and that's just not these two to call in fake sick, but we will definitely go out and celebrate end of term, our first term being over with our teammates tonight. I know they'll have classes tomorrow, but they're both determined to put a little bit more time into their classes. They'll have the whole weekend to do stuff, and I think we will definitely put in a bit more effort next term, but they need a night to celebrate, a night to kind of rejoice that this first term will be over. It has been such a tough one for both of them, and say what you want, but I feel like they need a bit of a break after this. Especially this episode where yesterday were working so hard, they'll be working so hard today as well. I think they will deserve a little bit of partying tonight. So I might even set up an event, maybe like a little university party. I think we will literally just have us and our two teammates. So it's only going to be the four of us, and then obviously people will still be in the club anyway, but then it's like a little party for us at least. And we are going to see, can we actually throw it at a bar? I don't know if we can. I think we actually can. Yeah, we'll throw it at the nightclub, and we'll say it's going to happen at 9 o'clock. That's when practice finishes, so we'll head straight over afterwards. Have a nice way to relax. We might end up having to get like a little energy replacement for the two of them if they're exhausted, but I mean, I probably should have done that yesterday, shouldn't I? Didn't even cross my mind. Did not cross my mind, but it's fine. It's worked out all right in the end. Ezra is doing really well. He's about a third of the way through, and he's still got plenty of time until his class. I'm thinking he will have to just give his presentation straight afterwards. Although, what time can you actually give presentations? I can't remember. Why does it say... Can we not give it yet? Is it not... Oh, he didn't finish it, did he? Okay, well, he's going to have to come and finish this afterwards. I might just have it here this time instead of going outside, just because it's a bit closer. He's going to finish capturing this information. Forgot that he hadn't actually finished that, which is not ideal. Lucy is feeling rubbish because I fed her lactose. That time it was me. Sorry, Lucy. I'm so sorry. But luckily she's not going to wet herself. Hopefully she is making good way with this term paper. How is it? It's normal quality. Okay, stop doing that one, work on the other one. I want them to be both at least normal so that you've got something decent to submit. I still haven't moved so I still haven't moved this, but yeah, I can't remember what time you have to give your final presentation. Do we have until 5 o'clock to give it, or do you have to give it sooner? I might actually quickly Google it. You have to give it by 4:30, and Ezra's class finishes at 4:25. So we have to give our presentation before this class, and it says it takes about an hour to 2 to actually give the presentation. So we have to start giving our presentation by the latest 1 o'clock, so it's done by this class. So I don't think he's gonna have a very good presentation. I'm gonna have him finish capturing, refine as much as he can, and then at about 12 o'clock he is gonna go and actually give this presentation. It's gonna be awful. And then he'll have to do his exam, at least he'll have done his homework, and then he'll have to come back here, submit his term paper, because we've got until 6 o'clock for that, so he might refine it until like maybe 5:30, and then just submit whatever he's got. He's going to do so bad this term. I will be so surprised if he does all right. Lucy over here, on the other hand, she is doing okay. She is going to make sure these are both at normal quality at least, and then we'll start working on refining her presentation. She might also just come outside and do it over here. Can we do it just on the green? No, we have to do it on the lot. That's fine. It's raining. Of course it's raining. That just reflects our mood, to be honest. I think she might just come over here and do it after. No, can we not? Can we do it? There we go. Once she has got this up, she is going to come and practice. No, don't practice presenting it. Refine and organise it. Ezra, how you doing? He's finished his homework. Great. So he has got about half an hour or so until I wanted him to actually do this presentation so we could fit it in before the exam. My goodness, things are quite stressful, but it's fine. It's fun. What else is university for? He's just dropping it all. He's not doing great, but we have got about 10 minutes until I want him to give this. He is definitely just going to have to present what he's got, and it's going to be awful. But you know what? He's actually, oh, he's not doing a fitness He's not doing a fitness course, is he? So I was going to say his skills are all right. No, they're not. This is for research and debate. And his research and debate is level 2. Right, okay. We are not going to do a good job. It is already 12 o'clock. He has not finished capturing. There we go. His information is captured. It's poor quality, but he's just going to have to go and present this if he wants to get to his exam. And that is the one class that he might actually do all right at because he's completed his homework. Ezra can you stop thinking about your I think he's thinking about his baby sister. Oh, did I say practice presenting? No, go and give your final presentation. I think he was thinking about his sister and his niece, his little nephews, because he was thinking about babies, and he's like, oh, I miss them. Oh, I kind of want to go home and see them, but I really need to focus on giving this presentation right now. So he's probably going to say goodbye to Lucy. Like, just give her a wave, I think, as he goes off. Lucy, how are you doing? Can you stop that? I'm sure your presentation is doing all right at the moment. You can go over and start refining your one. I think she will do better than Ezra this term. I will be so surprised if Ezra does a good job, but you know what, he might be a little secret genius potentially, but who knows, we'll have to find out. But he's gonna go off and give his presentation. He needs to get a move on, he needs to shift his butt if he wants to get there and do this before his final exam. Ezra, can you like have a little bit of urgency, please? Despite everything, at least he is smiling today. It's better than some of the days where he's been so miserable. He is in a much better mood today. He is off doing his presentation. This is also where he's actually got his exam, so luckily he'll be outside ready. Lucy, how are you doing? I'm gonna keep my eye on you for now. She is just refining her presentation. I think I would like her to give her presentation as well, just as soon as she can, so she can get back and maybe continue working on her her term papers before she's got to submit them. I know we get our results at 6, but I do not want to cut it too close that we don't submit them in time. So I'd like to make sure they both have everything submitted by about 5:30ish. I'm just really worried that I will leave it too late and that they won't submit them at all. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the time. She's got about 4 hours and she needs to, I'm gonna have her go use the bathroom. I think I would like her to at least get this to normal quality as well, and then she can go and present it. Ezra is actually doing a decent job. He won't take too long and then it'll be finished, and he'll have his final exam. Annoyingly, obviously, there's no point in doing homework for this, no point in doing homework for this. And his term paper he can't exactly do from here, but he's going to be outside ready. So yeah, I don't know what he's going to do for the next like hour. It said online it takes between 1 to 2 hours to do a presentation, and I didn't want it to take 2 hours and him to miss out on you know, like not doing his exam. So he's just gonna have about an hour to kill basically, but there's no point in going back to the lagoon because by the time he comes back again it's going to be time for him to go to his class anyway. So there's final exam in an hour. Is there still time to cram? Well, we've got nothing to cram with because you've done all your homework and I'm not buying you a book because you're not going to be doing another mischief course. So you know what, just keep yourself in a good mood right now. He wants to study for his other bit of homework which he doesn't need to do, but hopefully it will boost his skills so that when he is, well, I was going to say when he is refining his term paper, hopefully it will do a bit better, but who knows. Lucy, how is your presentation? Is normal quality? Great. Go use the bathroom. Then you can come over and give your final presentation. She's going to be doing normal stuff and he's going to be doing really poor quality things. Great, love that for you, Ezra. Valerie is calling to have a chat. We really do not have time right now, Mum. We've got our exam in 10 minutes, but we'll have to call her again later. She really wants to see us. She really misses us, bless her. But we just do not have time. We have got our exam in 5 minutes. I'm going to have Ezra stop doing that so he's ready to go in. Still thinking about his little sister, probably because his mum's just called. She's like, I wonder what she's going to tell me. I wonder if Esme's done anything. But he is just going to be attending normally. He's not going to cheat. He is not going to cheat. He is not a cheater. He's not going to sleep. He's just going to do normal. And Lucy is on her way once again, not using the bike that I bought her. I'm so pleased I bought this bike for them both when they don't actually use it. But she is going to go off and do that. By the time she's finished, she needs to come here and submit these, because if this takes her 2 hours, it's going to be so far, so close. And her sister is now calling. Her sister wants to chat again, these two and their family, but we just do not have time to talk to our sister right now. She is going to come over and submit her term papers. They are both normal quality, but that is as good as we are going to get them, I think. Ezra put in enough work to get a decent grade, okay, so I'm not too sure how he's going to do, but he is out. He is going to come and cycle over to the Commons now. He's going to come over and I'm going to see if he's got any time to edit this. I don't think he will, but I'm going to have him anyway. You're not cycling? My gosh. Okay, great. Well, Lucy has actually also finished her presentation. I don't know how she did. It didn't actually tell me, but it is done. She is just going to go over straight away and submit the papers. Can this dude get off our computer, please? You're just sat there. You're not even using it. We're going to have to come and shoo you. Ezra, I think you're just no, I'm gonna have him come over and he is gonna edit it a little bit. No, dude, get off my computer, please. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna reset him. Do not come and play. The mouse is moving all by itself. But he was just gonna come. Why are you getting on your bike now? You should have cycled when I asked you to originally. But now this guy is getting, no, is he gonna try and get back on the computer? He's thinking about the computer. No, he's gonna go on a different computer. This guy, Bo, I swear, okay, right, he's, gosh, okay. Ezra, I think you're just going to have to submit this because it's 5:20. You've wasted so much time right now. But he is going to submit this paper. Lucy, she managed to get hers all done. We have got practice really, really soon. Bo is already here. He's like, I'm so excited for the party tonight. I think we need it. This term has been so heavy. But Ezra, do you need any food? I'm going to actually have him come over and order himself. He can also have some spaghetti before practice tonight. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if he's going to get to practice on time. But Lucy, once you have finished eating, I'm definitely going to have to get them both energy replacements because they're not going to do well at practice otherwise. Well, they're not going to have them before practice. They're going to have them after practice. But I'm going to have her come over and bike over here. Ezra is also going to come over and bike over there, ready for practice shortly. We're going to get... Oh, why are you going upstairs? There are so many seats down here. You're wasting so much time just going upstairs, Ezra. You're doing this to yourself, honestly. You're doing this to yourself. He's going to be so late to practice because of this. But we're going to get our results in any minute. And I am a little bit nervous, to be honest. So, here we go. Oh my gosh. Ezra failed. FFD. He's on probation. I've never had a student on probation before. I do not know what that means. But his GPA is an F. Okay, and Lucy got C, C+, C. Okay, she did so much better, but oh my gosh, they are on probation. We are going to sign up for another term, though. He has to retake one of the classes again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's got his 2 core classes, and I think he could do a fitness class, but he already knows it, and I know that means, like, he's guaranteed a good grade. But maybe he could come over, and he's always enjoyed gardening, so maybe he could do a gardening course. And as I say, we're going to go to this one. It's going to be a bit more expensive, but that's fine. We're going to get it with our student loans, and hopefully it will let me sign Lucy straight up as well. Can't believe he's on academic probation. If he doesn't improve his grades this term, he'll be suspended. My gosh. Okay, Lucy is going to, can we have her enroll quickly first? So she has also got 2. She gets to do the next course, lucky. And I think she might come and do, why don't you do a dance one? Because you enjoyed dancing at the club the other night, so let's do that. And why can't we move here? I'm really annoyed. This says she does not meet the university gender requirement, so I have forgot to change it, so there's no gender restriction. But if I do this, she will lose any of her scholarships. But I don't know what to do. Can I, if I move her off campus and then move her into the housing, maybe that will work. Maybe I'm going to do that quickly. Because I want her, I'm playing both of them. I can't have them living separately. So I'm going to move her off campus, change this to have no gender affiliation. And then she can move in with Ezra because I want them to stay together. I'm not going to just like ditch her. So I'm going to have her do that, and she's going to pay with student loans as well, because look at all this. She has got so much like money from her scholarship. She's got over $1,000 basically in scholarships. It's basically paying for her elective course. So we are not forfeiting any of our scholarships. I'm going to hope that works. Fingers crossed. I went into Manage Worlds to change the lot so that it would allow Lucy, but now it's letting me sign her up for another course. So maybe it'll let me directly move her into the housing that we want. It does. Okay, great. So I can move her straight into it. So pleased I don't have to do any like fiddling around. But we're gonna once again pay with our student loans, and these two are still making their way over to practice. Ezra's actually in a pretty decent mood considering the fact he's actually on academic probation right now, but I still think I'm gonna get them both reward like energy replacements from the reward store after their practice. But Lucy is exhausted, but I want them to both have a good night celebrating their first term being over and hopefully doing better next term. As for classes, Lucy once again has classes on Tuesdays, Thursdays for 2 of them, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the other. She's got final exam, presentation, and submitting a term paper, and Ezra's got term paper, exam. Okay, exams are better. Exams are much, much better. I think that's the one that he got a D in instead of Fs, so he should hopefully do all right in the exams, and we'll just try and get this term paper done a little bit sooner next time. But his classes are more frequent, which hopefully we're going to take that in a positive light and mean he's got more chance to learn as opposed to more work to do. But I can't believe he's only got 1 credit. I can't believe that. I can't believe he failed 2 courses. But at the moment, he is so late to football practice. Lucy has just got there an hour late, and Ezra's got there an hour late because they don't use their freaking bikes that I bought them, which I'm so pleased that I spent that money doing. Coach won't be happy if he skips practice. Well, he's not gonna skip practice. He's just really late. He's now getting out his umbrella, and it's like, Ezra, you do not have time to think about the rain right now. Go to practice. Literally go to practice. Is he too late? Go to your activity. Come on. I don't understand him right now. We're here at the university party, and they both did a really good job at practice today. They're having their their sleep replacement, and Ezra's coming over to be a little bit flirty. He's whispering seductively. I love that. And she is just flirting with him. Amazing. I think we're going to come over. And you know what, let's come over and do this keg stand at last. Let's come and do another one. This time I want Ezra to do one with Lucy. Hopefully he will do better this time. We can actually have Angel do it, but I think I'm going to have him ask Lucy this time. They're just getting so flirty. I love that. But we definitely want to come over, have some juice. They're feeling so energized right now. They're so pleased they're spending time with each other. And he's like, you know what, even though I did do great this term, I'm so pleased I had you with me. And it hasn't even been that bad. Like, I know I didn't do too well in my classes, but being here with you has made it so much better, and I love that they're here at the moment. Place your bets. Is he gonna do it, or is he gonna spray everywhere? I think he's managed it. Do you know what? Ezra's pretty good at a keg stand. He is better than Lucy, but I think she's gonna have another go. Let's see if she manages it. This time she's going to go, look, you did a great one. I want to prove myself. I want to do a good keg stand this time. I can't, oh my gosh, is this our elderly aunt? This is Inez. Why is Inez here? Okay, Lucy, redemption time. Are you going to manage it? Are you going to spray? I think she's doing it this time. Love that so much. Okay, we are going to come over and have a little bit of a dance together. We're going to have a keg stand with Bo. So Lucy wants to do another one. She's like, Bo, I just landed a keg stand. I want another one. Will you come and do a keg stand with me? Ezra's gonna go use the toilet, but then we want to make sure we're doing some of our activities, you know, enjoying ourselves, telling some jokes. I realized this is actually a modded one. This isn't the keg party that I thought it was, but that's fine. We're still gonna have a great university party. I think this is why there's so many other people here, including our aunt. I don't know why she's here, but Lucy is having another go. Will she land this one, or will she stack it? She managed to land it. Perfect. I think we're gonna come over and just come and do a dance. She's feeling really, really dazed right now because she is pretty wasted. Great, so we're gonna be hungover tomorrow. But Ezra, he's feeling like he's ready for some woohoo. I'm sure we can fit some of that in tonight. But he is feeling pretty confident, pretty energized right now. He managed his little keg stand, and we're gonna come over and dance. We've got Angel over here doing the cowboy dance. We've got a few other random people as well. But I want these two to definitely come over and dance together. I wish you could we can dance with Lucy. Come over, Ezra. Come dance with your girlfriend. Spend a bit of time celebrating with her. She is letting loose. I still love the fact that in their team uniforms right now. We're going to come over and hype her up. We are going to come and kiss her cheek, and we can declare our love publicly. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. They're both quite drunk, so it makes sense that they're going to get a little bit flirty. And I think Lucy would definitely appreciate that. We're going to come over and declare our love publicly. I think I already selected to do that, so maybe don't do that twice in a row. She might not enjoy that. But he's going to give her a kiss on the cheek. They're so cute. Give her a dip kiss, definitely. And oh, look at him singing to her. She's like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I love you, Ezra. Bless. Oh, she's like melting. And he is going to give her a little dip kiss. Oh, I love it when they do this. And I'm so pleased it works. Look how cute they are. Oh, and there's someone getting in the way of the shot, but they're being cute. They're being sweet, at least. These two are definitely feeling the effects of the juice right now. Oh my gosh, they cannot stop making out with each other. And Lucy, oh my gosh, I love this. Love this so much. We are going to keep on flirting, I think, and Ezra as well. He's just like holding her hands. I think we're going to give an embrace, and she's feeling really high desire right now. She's feeling so flirty, and so is Ezra. He's feeling extra flirty as well. We could woohoo here. I don't think we're going to woohoo like with everyone around. But I think we might go and woohoo. So is there a woohoo location on this lot? I was hoping there'd be like a closet or something. I don't think there is. Oh, there's a dumpster. There's a dumpster. I know it's not the most classy, but can we come over and maybe dive for thrills? And Ezra's unlocked the hungry for love lifestyle. I love that. But I think these two are gonna... I said Ezra's better than his mum, but at this rate, he's definitely not better than his mum. He's gonna go and woohoo in a dumpster because these two are classy. But you know what? They are so drunk right now. So I think it makes sense. He's like, should we come and do it? No one's out here. Let's go and have a bit of dumpster woohoo. He's just like Valerie. My gosh, he's pulling her into the dumpster. So classy. What a way to end the first time of university by woohooing in a dumpster. These two have just finished their extraordinary woohoo. Oh my gosh, I love it when they fall out like this. Look at them. Oh, what a night. What a night. I think on this note, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.